Hi, welcome to Wealth Invest with Matt. My name is Matt, and today is Tuesday, June 3rd. We will be talking about some of the top news of the day. The top news of the day is the steel and aluminum tariff order that just got signed today, and then we will be looking at some of the how the market performed throughout the day. And to finish with, we will be talking about some of the trades we've done throughout the day. So now let's begin with the vocabulary of the day. The vocabulary of the day is import. Import is to bring in merchandise commodities from a foreign countries for use, sales, processing, and export. So basically, import are just items bring in from other countries for use, sales, and import basically. All right. So in this will bring us to the news of the day. The news of the day is uh, the tariff um, or the tariff on aluminum got signed. So the tariff hike, um, the tariff on aluminum and steel is now from it was from 20 it was there was a base tariff on those items for 25%. Now it just got raised to 50% basically, and most countries will be affected by it. The only country that has an exception is only United Kingdom, since they already come with a deal already with these administrations. And on Friday, the president went to the U.S. Steel at Spielberg, and during that visit, he mentioned that there was a need to boost the aluminum and steel productions, and those tax hikes will actually lower those imports, the lower the aluminum and steel products, and increase the productions for increases the production for aluminum and steels in here. And then what they decided to do, they decided as well to send a letter to the other countries to remind them about the tariff pause, and then to inform them that the tariff pause is coming to an end soon. It's set to expired in early July, so they need to speed up their trade talks so they can come to an agreement on the deal basically. So so that's about it for the news. Now let's now jump to the Dow. Um, the Dow today opened at 42,304, and during the day dropped down just a little bit to 42 186, and then during the whole day it was up. It was really up throughout the day, and then it ended at 42,519. And the next one we're going to look at here, we're going to look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 is the top 500 stocks in the market. Okay, so listed in the stock exchange. Okay, so the S&P 500 was almost the same actually. It was up the whole time actually. It started at 59.38, and then it just keeps going up from there. It just went all the way to 59.70 yesterday. So it was really good. And the last one we'll be looking at is the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq include all the most of the stock in the Nasdaq stock exchange. So that one as well, it opened at 1928, and it was then like the whole day was going up all the way. Was going up to the moon actually. So it went all. It opened at 1928, and then it closed the day at 19,398 basically. So as you can see, the day was a really good, and honestly most of the stock in the exchange was up basically. But some of the stocks that did very well for us, at least in our trades, we had the plug. The stock symbol for plug. The symbol for plug is PLUG. Um, and what that company specialize in? It specialize in hydrogen fuel cells and electrolyzer systems. What makes this company really cool is that it replaces batteries and equipment in vehicle powered electricity, and it has this hydrogen storage system which allows systems to charge um, faster, basically. So those are some of the few cool things about plug. And plug has been a while. Plug is a really stable company. It has been out there for a while. The company was founded in 1997 and it went public in 1999. So since there has been on the stock exchange. So yeah. So we had a position on it at 83 cents, and we trim some of our, and then we exit some of our trade at 88, and throughout the day it keeps going higher, and all the way to higher, and then we set a trade at it. We said we were trying to trim it down again at 96 cents. However, that trade didn't go in, but hopefully tomorrow we'll see that how it performs tomorrow. But overall, it was really up throughout the day. We took some profit out, and then yeah, so that was about it really. Um, so we will definitely put a back order like at 90 cents. If it drops that low, most likely we think we're gonna pounce and get some more of it, and then the other stock we're thinking, today was the Neighbor Industries, NBR. We did talk about it yesterday. However, today they did been phenomenal today. So, in case you don't know, the Neighbor Industries, it's a global oil and gas drilling contractor company. So they operate one of the world largest drilling rigs, and they have about 500 rigs operating in 25 countries. They have one of the largest number of high specification rigs and custom rigs. Some of the rigs are very can withstand challenging conditions such as extreme heat, cold, and they can handle complex shells. And it's one of our play. We have this. We've been in this company for a while now. So we had a position open on it at $26.78, and then we exit that position at 28.39. So, however, NBL was trading. It opened at 27.20, and then it went as high as $30.52. So the trade we had was at the trade we exited at 28.39. However, it went as high as $30.52. So there was some opportunities that we missed, but we still have other positions on there. So that is also basically tomorrow. We're looking forward to that as well. So yeah. So those were the two stocks that we did some trades on it today, and then we're looking for it tomorrow. And then yeah, so basically this is some of the trade we did today. So now yeah, so this is it basically. So if you have any questions and want to share your trade, please drop a comment below and tell us what are you trading on, what are you trading. And then disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This video is only for entertainment and educational purposes only. Always do your own research or consult a professional before making investment decisions. If you find any value out of this video, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video again, and then hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye.